Mizzy, or Bakari Bronze Ogero, is an 18-year-old British YouTuber slash TikToker who pranks people. TikTok isn't new to having creators attempt dangerous stunts and trends just for a chance at publicity. For instance, in 2021, there was a trend going around called the Devious Lick Challenge. This was performed by stealing items from public schools and or vandalizing bathrooms. While these pranks have brought him massive attention and clout, they aren't ordinary jokes to pull on people. The pranks he does are extreme and very illegal. For example, tinkering with train controls, invading the homes of others, and stealing a senior citizen's pet dog. He of course brought the dog back, but still, obviously someone of his unruly stature was bound to receive a punishment or two. In May 11th of last year, Ogero was given a community protection notice. Two of its conditions were that he not trespass on private property. Following the incident of May 15 of this year, he then trespasses into a home of a family following a trend on TikTok called walking into random houses. The following reads, "He went to the home address of the victim," she said. "The door of the property was open. Mr. Ogero walked into the property and immediately walked down the stairs. He was stopped by the homeowner. He went into the living room. He sat down on the sofa and said, 'Is this where the study group is?' He was asked to leave multiple times by both the victim and the husband." Ms. Hare told the court that the mother was under the impression Ogero was attempting burglary and added that she takes her family's privacy very seriously. He caused the family a lot of distress. The faces of the couple and their two young children can be seen. Ogero does apologize for this act and afterwards is issued a 2-year criminal behavior order stating that he must not trespass into private property and that he must not attend the Westfield Center in Stratford, as well as Ogero paying a fine of £200, a victim surcharge of £80, and costs of £85, equaling to £365. However, Ogero would soon find himself back in court after allegedly filming people without their consent, as well as appearing at Westfield Center in Stratford, East London on May 25th. Under the terms of his community behavioral order, this was something that was obviously forbidden to do. Ogero appeared at Thames Magistrates Court today, but he was granted bail into his next court appearance. His mother was not in a court hearing but consented to Ogero staying at her house in the capital. The lawyer reportedly added that he wasn't aware of the parameters of the Westfield ban when he broke it, but he knows them now. Obviously, from looking at this, people would say that Mizzy lacks self-awareness and that of common sense. Although it really isn't my place to comment on another country's law system, I have to admit that UK's law system is pretty shit. And I'm pretty sure a lot of others would agree as well. Because here we have someone who does pranks or, acts of crime, such as, kind of just walking inside of people's houses. And the most they did was basically ground him from social media and said, you can't go this place and, pay these people. Outstanding. Anyway, currently as of making this video, Mizzy has posted on his Twitter a video with text acknowledging that what he did was wrong and that Mizzy is basically an internet persona, which is not to be confused with the person he really is. Bakari. Another thing mentioned in the video and text, he claims Andrew Tate reached out to him when no one else did, and has ever since been helping to take into account people's feelings while also being held responsible for his actions. Fatherly guidance, so to speak. Thank you, Father Tate. Well, his next court date is said to be July 19th, and while I do look down upon the stupid shit he was doing, I can say I think it's good that he at least came to the realization that what he was doing was wrong. But I do question the integrity of his words. It should be prevalent to all not to waltz into someone's house, and putting it on TikTok all for clout. That's actually some next level Gideon shit. He also did apologize to the couple off camera. I did forget to mention that earlier, but I mean, still, doing something like that is really fucking weird, and to be honest, he's just lucky to be alive because that could have ended all types of ways. I just went ahead and looked over at the timer, and this video is like, what, 3 minutes and 30 seconds? I actually did not know it would be this short. But then again, the size of this story, I guess, isn't huge or anything like that. There was more tidbits I could have added, like for instance, he went on a Piers Morgan show, but I mean, it was kind of short anyway, so I just didn't see the point to go over it. This is more of so just like why he was going to jail and, and just his pranks and how they weren't really pranks. They were just like actually terrorizing people. Well, technically the story still isn't over yet. He has this court case to attend at like July 19th, I think I said, or whenever it was. So when that comes out or if he does any more stupid shit, I'll be covering that. So yeah, I hope everyone had a good day and enjoyed this little video. I was trying something new. I'm gonna hear everyone's thoughts on this situation. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.
To the left, right, so this is why you left, right. Push me down, keep me out.